What's up, y'all? It's your girl Didi, and I am back with another video.
I want this shit right now, can't waste time. She so different, she so different. She so different, she so different. Oh yeah, yeah, she so different.
So today I was sitting here editing. Per usual, so I was sitting here editing and putting like ads in my videos and stuff, you know, just the usual YouTuber stuff. And I was thinking, I had came across my I got exposed video, and I realized that I never told my side. I just kind of explained to y'all like what happened and why I got exposed. Like, I never explained my side of the story. So a few of y'all may know, probably like, okay, so 3 weeks ago I was exposed. Probably a little bit before then, probably like a month ago I was exposed. I wasn't exposed. Like, I need to stop saying exposed, because I didn't get exposed. My ex just decided to tell her truth and tell everybody what was going on and why she was so upset. Not even upset, because she was never upset with how I moved or like what I did. She just wanted the world to know what was really up, because she was receiving a lot of DMs and stuff. And I'm happy that I think y'all stopped DMing her. If y'all did, thank you, because just thank you. Like, just leave her alone. Like, just like y'all don't speak on her to me no more, don't speak on me to her. Like, it's just a respect thing. She living her best life, I'm living my best life. So it's like, if you could respect the both of us and do that, cool. So yeah, so she went on Facebook, Instagram, Snap, whatever, and decided to tell her truth or whatever. And I made a video saying I got exposed. That was the title of the video, I got exposed. Basically explaining what was said, what she said, what happened, and stuff like that. Now, I'm here to tell y'all the bold face truth of what happened with everything. My wrongs, because I tend to not see my wrongs in situations, and I just keep it moving, keep it pushing like I didn't do anything. And I owe her a public apology, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about this video. I owe my ex a public apology for some of the things that I did. For one, I want to say, when me and my ex broke up, when me and her broke up, when she broke up with me, that was, I believe in December of 2018, we broke up. She broke up with me for a petty reason, but she felt she was doing what was right for herself. I felt it was petty. She felt it was the right decision. So she decided to go her separate way from me, and that was that. We were still babysitting her nephew at the time, so like a lot of y'all would see like, oh, y'all still around each other, blase blase, whatever. We were still very cordial, still very close. We were still intimate at that time. Like everything was just normal. We just didn't have a label. We were talking to other people, you know, just things like that, the normal single life, whatever. So I would say the first time she broke up with me was in December. So I'm thinking, you know, we fixing everything. Everything's getting back on track. Whatever the case may be, that wasn't the case, I guess. Fast forward to January. So I would say like the end of January, she basically told me she was just completely done. Like, I was getting cut off. That was it. It was nothing else to talk about. Yeah, so basically the end of January, I was done. Like, I was cut completely. Like, I was cut off. There was no more of me and her, none of that. Like, I was done for. I was cut completely, period. So yeah. The end of January, I was cut off. So that day, I remember making a status. I said something on Facebook, nothing like derogatory towards her or anything. I was just like really sad, and I wanted to be around some friends, you know. And one of my friends told me to pull up. He told me to pull up at his house, blah blah blah, whatever. So I pulled up over there, and as y'all know, my bae now is Nike. And me and my friend, he's a boy, we picked up Nike. So again, this is the day that she cut me off completely, and she was just like, I can't do this. I can't make this work, blah, blah, blah. I thought she was serious. I thought that was it. I thought we was done, y'all. I had cried my last tear. I was boohooing that whole day. I lost my best friend. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. So I thought, and it was just weird to me because the night before she completely cut me off, like we were good. Like we went to sleep happy. I sent her some videos. I sent her a paragraph. And then the next day she just woke up and she was just like having the same feelings all over again about not wanting to be with me. So it was just like, okay, this is the second time. I'm over it at this point. So at that point, like I said, my friend, we went and picked up my new bae, and we went and picked up Nike. It was no intentions on me falling for her, me wanting to talk to her or anything like that. I never had intentions on doing that. I was actually supposed to be fixing my relationship with my ex at that time, but I've seen a lot of posts like, once you're tired, you're tired, and it's like, when you cry your last tear, you cry your last tear. So we were supposed to be fixing our relationship or whatever, and I just felt like I slowly started to see myself do this from her. This was her, and I just felt myself doing this, and I didn't know how to tell her. Like, I feel like I felt like I lost myself. I felt like I lost her. I felt like I lost that bond we had. I just felt off. Like everything was off, and I felt like I needed something fresh. I needed something new. I needed a fresh start, whatever the case may be. Yeah, and I felt like she needed to show me something different before I just jumped back into that with her. So fast forward to, I want to say February, March-ish. At that time, around February, March-ish, me and my ex were doing a lot of back and forth arguing because I was MIA a lot. I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't expressing my feelings to her. I was still confusing her. I was still telling her, like, I just need space from you. I don't want to be around you. Things like that. I was doing a lot of that, and I should have just been completely honest because I was getting closer to Nike at the time, and drifting myself away from her. So around February, March-ish, I decided to, don't know why, y'all, but I decided to get back cool with my ex's arch enemy. Now, y'all may remember, like, way back when me and my ex lived together, we used to do story times about a restraining order and how we got restrained by her old friends and blah, 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 whatever, and how I lost my case. I had a restraining order for a year, how she won her case. I got back cool with them around February, March. A lot of y'all gonna call me stupid because it was stupid. Like, I don't feel like I should have did that. For the sake of my loyalty was with her, my loyalty was not with them. So yeah, that I do owe an apology for that, and I do want to apologize to her for that, and I wanted to do that publicly because I did feel like that was wrong. The ultimate disrespect, that's what made everything go left with me and my ex, and made it more of a confrontation between us because the trust wasn't there. The loyalty was done for at that point. And how she found out was kind of messed up. It was my lock screen was me, Nike, and the girl that she was beefing with. It was a picture of all three of us together on my home screen, and she saw it while we were in the car together. We were dropping Reese off somewhere at his new home, and that was my home screen. She saw it, and she was just like, I'm done. Like, I've been trying to get you back, and I'm done. Like, that was her last straw. So after I did that, she drifted. She started to stop trying. She didn't care no more. My ex was done at that point. Like, she had nothing else to say to me. It was nothing else to talk about, and I couldn't blame her because why would I do that, you know? And she never understood, like, why would you do that? Of all things, like, she would always tell me, like, the Nike situation, okay, it's bogus, but it is what it is. But that's my enemy. Like, we were basically on these people's ass together, and now you cool with them. Like, it just looked fake on my behalf, and it looked very unloyal. And I'm a very, very loyal person, and I lost that loyalty wire. So that happened, and after that, everything just kind of came together for her. Like, all the clues that she had came together, all the hints she had came together. And I will be honest about Nike. Me and Nike met 2016, November 2016. We met on Thanksgiving. At the time I was talking to my ex, and that's when my ex was still friends with her arch enemy, and we all used to kick it. We all used to link. We all used to be friends, and a lot of people always be like, you should have talked to her. You should have talked to Nike. You should have talked to Nike. Why did you talk to blah blah? You should talk to Nike. So it was a lot of that going on, and it was like, I always just tell my ex, like, you don't have nothing to worry about, when it came to her. But she didn't. I never cheated on my ex, nothing of that sort with Nike. Me and Nike fell off, like I said, in 2017, because Nike was in a relationship, and I was going on 2 years with my ex at that time. So I wasn't thinking about her. I didn't want to be her friend no more. Like, I didn't want nothing to do with her. But that day, in the January, when we linked back up, it was like we both found each other again. She got dumped, and then I got dumped. So it was just kind of like, okay, like, not even, she was definitely, I don't want to try to say she was my rebound, because she wasn't. I really thought that my ex was done with me, and I personally don't feel like my ex decided to come back into my life because she found out who I was talking to. I feel like it's because she realized that what she was doing wasn't right, and she didn't want to do that. So I just want y'all to know that my ex is not pressed. She's not none of that. She's speaking her truth. And a lot of people are saying, like, oh, she's pressed on you and blah, blah, blah. And she's not. She's not miserable. I've been getting a lot of DMs like she's miserable. She's this, she's that. She's not that either. She just felt like the world needed to know the truth, because she felt like I was lying to y'all. And I wasn't lying to anybody. I just didn't want everybody in my business. But that's why I decided to make this video, because I wanted everybody to know that what she was saying, everything that my ex said when she exposed me, was true, was facts. As far as Nike and my ex being friends and all of that, I'm still iffy on that. I don't know if they were as close as my ex is making it seem, because my baby is telling me something different, and my ex is telling me something different. So it's like, that part I don't know if it's true. They do have a lot of pictures together. They were at a lot of parties together. But it was because my ex's arch enemy, that's Nike's best friend. They've been best friends for 14 plus years. That's her best friend. So everything's coming full circle for you guys now. I did not get back cool with my ex's arch enemy because of my bae. That's not why. I couldn't tell y'all why I did it. I feel like I was being vindictive, maybe. I did miss, I call her my sub, or I used to call her my sub. I did miss her. I missed our friendship, but I still don't feel like I should have crossed that line of loyalty with my ex, period. So, if my ex sees this, I apologize to you. I'm publicly apologizing. I'm publicly righting my wrongs. I'm publicly telling everybody what's wrong, what happened, the truth. Letting everybody know that you aren't delusional. Yeah, I think I bust down a whole lot in this video. I hope I did. I just want to make it aware that this will be my last post on this page. Yeah, this will be my last post on this page. I am going to, if y'all would like me to, I will hand this channel over to my ex. If she wants it, she can have it. She can change it to her name, whatever. I started my own channel. If she want to take this channel and run with it, she can. it's dwindling away because I don't post on here. I post on my Life with Dede page now. Yeah, so if y'all would like me to hand over the password and stuff to my ex, let me know in the comments down below. I can, or we can share the channel, whatever the case may be. You know, it is what it is. Me and her don't have any communication. Me and her don't talk. We aren't friends. We aren't close. We aren't cool. Like I said, I ruined that for myself. Yeah, that's really all. I wanted to tell my truth and my side because I feel like it's been eating me up, and I've been thinking about it a lot. A lot of people probably gonna be mad about this video. A lot of people may feel some type of way about this video. I don't really give a fuck, and that's just me being honest. If my bae feels some type of way, I don't care. If other people feel some type of way, I don't care. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, I never had intentions on falling for anybody else. I never had those intentions, ever. I never had those intentions. It just happened. Life happened, and I drifted from my ex and I got close to somebody else, and that's just what happened. But stop DMing her about me. Stop asking her about me. Stop mentioning me to her, period. My ex is living her best life. I'm happy for her. I'm very proud of her. There's no tension or hostility on my end. Yeah, maybe one day we'll be able to be cool or cordial. Probably not. I burned a lot of bridges, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I burned a lot of bridges. And I'm not saying I'm wrong. This is not a, like, no. I'm just saying I'm going to apologize for the things that I did do wrong. But like I told my ex multiple times, all this could have been avoided if I was never broken up with 2 times. But it's life. It happened. I just wanted to tell my side of the story because she publicly told hers. So that's that, y'all. But like I said, that's the end of that. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for keeping this channel alive. Thank y'all for the consistent support and everything. But this will be the last post on the It's Dede page. I will hand this channel over to her, or I'm just gonna shut it down completely. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new channel. The link will be in the description down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at It's Dede with 3 underscores. Make sure you add me on the snappers at Dede712. Follow me on Facebook at dedewroten. That's WROTEN. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all on my new channel. Bye.
I want this shit right now, can't waste time. She's so different, she's so different. She's so different, she's so different. She's so different.